Hi, living in Boulder vlog for the 27th of November 2020, and I think it's like Sunday or something like that. Or no, Wednesday. Whatever, doesn't matter. Well, hang on. Yesterday was Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving is the last Thursday of the month, therefore today would have been Friday. Ooh. But it's not Friday anymore. Now it's Saturday because currently it's like 3 in the morning. It done gone took me a long time to do the video because I was busting it too good, you know what I'm saying? I got up really late, sort of, and then my mom called and invited me over for leftovers from Thanksgiving, so I had that, and my brother was over there, and, oh yeah, because I guess I didn't do the video from yesterday. I'm not doing a video of today instead of yesterday. Oh wait, no I'm not, because so then I did it in the morning, so it was before the meat meal, so. Went over there to, Thanksgiving. My brothers and my mom and friend and had food, and it was great. Anyway, so then today I went over there, and they gave me some food, and then I helped my brother take apart this bed and put it in his car so that he could, my mom gave him her bed from her guest room because it's a nice bed. I helped her get it, actually. We rented his truck a couple years ago, went down to Denver and got it. I drove the truck. And, and then came back here and was working. So the work that I did was, I'm like bouncing about the way, which is great. It's a great way to do it. When you're doing it like that, that means that you're just, you're riding the wave. Just following your bliss, whatever you want to do that day you do, and then you bounce and do something else. And so, but I'm doing, because I'm trying to, the thing that's most important to me now is linking all the Google Earth stuff that I built, because I spent so much time building Google Earth stuff. It's time that I catch up with myself, Like, I could make my website really useful to somebody who digs around and make a lot of, finish up basically my Google Earth. So what I'm going to do is all the Google Earth files that I made, I'm going to put on my website so that you can see all the files that I have. Even have them downloadable individually. It's a good way to keep them backed up anyway. And it's a great way to illustrate visually everything that I have when you can get it off of my website, and then it gets it directly on Google Earth and use it off of there, for different things. Like actively use the Google Earth website with the Google Earth program off of my website instead of just get the mother load on the Google Earth and then have to navigate around the little scroller that they have. Just do it off my website when it's all individually downloaded like that, Even if you double download stuff, it doesn't matter, So, so I decided to catch up with myself is to make videos. Purchase and movies. I think I'm going to do Purchase 2. Yeah, lots of Purchase that aren't movies. But I've been making all the movies. And then Purchase of Atlantis. And then, so now I was doing movies of the bicyclists and on Atlantis, until I burn out. Like, I don't want to burn out at all. So, if I get a little bit on this, I can do the same thing on Exceed. And I get a little bit better as I go along, so I can know when to start and stop. For example, now I know, I want Purchase and I want Video Purchase to be Image Purchase and Video Purchase to be in separate files because there's a lot of folders because there's a lot of just placed image Purchase that. I don't need to waste my time doing a 360 on all of them, just the 360 on the important stuff. And then you can just do little Purchases all over the place, which is going to be cool, which would be really cool. Yeah, so kind of sky's the limit with that, You can get out of hand, you can get crazy with it, like the bottom of all of the buildings in New York looking at the top. The top of all of the buildings in New York are looking at the bottom. The bottom of one building in New York is looking at the top of one of the next one over, just go on and on. So, anyway, so I want to make all the, within reason, all the purchases I can, and then put that file onto my website so that I can then have it functionable, like I said. So that's what I'm doing. Oh, and then after I do it with Atlantis, this is a good way to kind of touch up on what I'm doing, revisit, and just know where I'm at, what everything's going, maybe get motivated to work on something else, know how far to go. Do the purchase thing on all the Google Earth, as I'm fixing the Google Earth and fixing the links and everything, purchase on all the Google Earths I've done. I did purchase on Boulder, ancient Boulder, but I don't, and I think I even have them downloadable on my website, but I can't picture what that looks like now. So I actually want to go look at that now. So I'm doing this video right now, as I'm waiting for my pizza to cook. I'm hungry. I got up earlier and it's like 3 a.m, but I got up early and I had like the food at my mom's house, and then I don't think I had anything else. So I got here, I don't know, but I'm hungry. It's time to eat. And the food that I'm making is really good. It's a Mediterranean pizza. It's in the oven. I'm going to put a lot of hot sauce on it and, sit up and try to eat it. I might have to get exercise this year in order to avoid crashing too much. I always grew up being an athlete, so I'm good at pain, which means I can withstand the pain of not exercising. But now you're dealing with, well, what am I just going to withstand the pain of not exercising until I painfully not exercise myself fucking death? So, I don't know, man. I mean, I ride my bike to my mom's house, and we do bike rides, but it's not really a bike ride for me. I need to turn it into running for me, or at least like trot if I can't, or rollerblade, maybe I'll rollerblade, because I can't run this summer because my calf, right in the middle of my left calf, tears, and that's where I had my ankle injury. I don't know if it has anything to do with that, but right in the middle of the muscle, and then it just got worse. So I don't know. Hopefully it doesn't take that long to fix. Anyway, that's why I want to be a triathlete, because there's always something to do. You never have to get frustrated with an injury. So, but who knows when that's going to be. I think all of 2021 is going to be working on my website because I'm going to be closer to the end. I'm going to be super excited about stuff. I mean, these purchases, I'm just like, wee, and I'm smoking a lot of weed. Right now I'm listening to the Iliad because somebody gave me I noticed, I read on the last video I did, History of Mammals, somebody did a request of me to do a video about the Trojan War. And so last night I watched a video about the Bronze Age collapse of this lecture that I already saw before, because I thought that he had pictures of it, because I saw this documentary about the Bronze Age collapse, and they showed this one section of it they said, civilization ended, people, in order to escape the bands of wild marauders, they had to set their little villages up on the high cliffs, and they had this image of these people up on a high cliff, and I was like, where is that? I want to find exactly where it was, but it wasn't on that documentary. But now there's a new documentary that was just made like 3 months ago by History Time that I'm listening to about the Bronze Age collapse. But then I was like, fuck it, let's just read it from the book. So I abandoned that, and then earlier today I was listening to all the BMAs and stuff, videos, but then I started listening to the Iliad. So now I'm doing the Iliad, and it's super interesting. I'm like, oh my God, the Iliad. Yeah, so I don't even know if I listened to the Iliad before, and if so, it's been forever. So on my website, so I'm super excited. They're talking about the gods and stuff, and I'm listening to it like, oh, the gods, of course, the god, like literally, aliens. If I'm not fucking was saying how the gods had different type of blood. I'm like, what now? I'm like, So, anyways, it's coming on 10 minutes. I guess I'll finish this video, and we're going to go out and see how much more for the pizza, and then we'll eat the pizza. And then I'm going to do, the next project I'm just fixing to do is the video of the mountain bike course on the second ring of the 24 hours of Moab that I did. 14.9 miles. It's before I even put the bikers on there. I'm just making the videos of all the courses now, and then I'm going to do the video of the 90K and then 180K. Yeah. I never built the courses and the people for the 2K and the 3K, so I'll do that later, but I don't know when. Because I want to do the ones for the climbers, because I was into the website yesterday. I have to fix the website for the climbers first. Okay, talk to you tomorrow.